Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. So this is me coming with another video on how to use pure price action and trade synthetic indices, forex pairs, gold. All right, so this is what I call the continuation breakout strategy. This is the only strategy you will need, guys, 2026 to make money trading, especially synthetic indices. All right, but since this price action is applicable to all markets, and if you watch this video, please make sure you go and backtest and come back after 1 month, 2 months to thank me. Alright, make sure you follow the video to the end, and if it need be, you can watch the video over and over again so that you master the skill perfectly. Alright, so now this is basically how I trade my entries. So in synthetic indices, you usually see that price we usually create channels in bigger time frames. All right, so what we usually do is we ensure that we mark out these channels like this. Okay, if price is in an uptrend, for instance, we go to the daily time frame, we look at that particular entry, we look at where price is currently at. Now you'll notice that if this is the daily time frame, you'll notice that price will be doing something like this, okay, in the smaller time frame. So the daily time frame, this could be a swing on the daily time frame, but in a smaller time frame, you'll notice that this is what price is creating a complete trend in the market. So what we want to see is that we want to watch price reject from a key level, and then when price reject from a key level in the daily time frame, we drop to smaller time frame and we look for what? We look for breakout. When we look for breakout, we look for a trend line, and then we enter the trade. I'm going to show it in live chat so that you guys understand what I'm saying. All right, so basically this is what happened. Okay, you go to the daily. Now this is indices. This is indices. These are World Trade indices as well. They're open 24/7. So we want to ensure that price break out of key levels like this, okay, or price respect key levels and then break out. For instance, this is volatility 75. If you go to the daily, you notice that you see what happened. Okay, so this is the daily channel here, like I just identified. When you see price reject from a daily level like this, okay, what you do is you go to a smaller time frame. Simply go to a smaller time frame, and in a smaller time frame, you are going to see that when price reject a higher level, you see now it start dropping. When it start dropping down, look for a trend line and draw. So once you see a breakout with bearish momentum, you take a trade. All right, when you see price reject from a daily level like this, simply look for a trend line like this and draw. Okay, so there are a lot of things we are developing, just making sure that we go step by step so that you guys get it. So you see that we are looking for continuation, we are looking for chart patterns and all of that. Many traders just trade chart patterns randomly. I just see someone saying that, okay, price maybe has formed double top, they want to sell, from double bottom, they want to buy a flag pattern. No, you trade it in accordance with the general market. So when you do a top-down analysis, right, for instance, I think this is another trade we took. Let me show you guys. I just want to be showing you with examples so that you understand what I'm saying. Okay, see, this is what happened here. This is SFX volatility 20, which is in another hand jump 10 on volatility indices. So on synthetics, that this is World Trade indices actually. So you see that when price is mostly moving in daily channels, you pick your trend line, draw out these channels like this. Okay, you drop down, you draw down. Anytime you see that price has reacted in a zone more than once, you mark out the zone. So once you see that price comes, for instance, price has broken below this level, what you want to do, you want to look for sales. Now you notice that what price came back reject around this level. When price reject on this level on the daily, we will not be entering on the daily, remember, because most people watching my videos are day traders. So what we want to do is we want to see price break out of this level after we have drawn the trend lines. Either price breaks out of them or price rejects on those trend line levels. Now when that's happened, you drop now to a smaller time frame. Okay, you just do you just mark out the various levels that you see. You just mark them out like this. You see that price came rejected. Okay, now you mark anywhere you see that price has rejected more than once, you connect 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, you go now to a smaller time frame. You are just dropping down and following the same process. You notice that what this is a daily level in which price reacted to. Price was actually acting as it was going up, right? So we actually gave the signal. So I'm not just saying something that, we gave this signal. I think this was yesterday, and price actually dropped massively. Okay, and then we gave another one today. Right, this is another one. This is step index. Okay, so let's explain this first of all. So you notice that when price reject, like from the daily, you notice that when price comes now reject from a daily trend line like this, you see now that this is rejection 1 2 3. This was the fourth time. What do you want to do? You notice now that in a smaller time frame, price is going to most likely be going down. Okay, because the bigger time frame control the smaller time frames. I always say this. So you don't just focus on what you're seeing on a smaller time frame. So once you see this level here in a smaller time frame, there was going to be a change of character, meaning that price was going to start going down. What did I do? I simply picked up my trend line, draw at the bottom of this level. I draw at the top of this level. What did I do? I expected that since price is doing this, this is a hit and two shoulders. What happened? I wait for price to break below here, and then I take my sell trade. Okay, this actually happened today, and price is going to sell. Now let me show you another example, which is I think SFX Volatility 999, which is also known as Jump 100. Okay, so let us just quickly look at it. You see the same example. Okay, this one is even more visible. This is even a very good example. See, you go to the daily, right? In a daily time frame, what happened? We have a clean pattern here. Price moving within this channel here. You connect, you ensure that you connect and make sure that you adjust very well to get as many touches as possible, because the more the touches, the more the zone is going to be respected. You connect beneath as well to just get the channel. You see that when price reject, it took liquidity, drop, reject, drop, reject, drop, all of these areas. If you drop to smaller time frame, look for trend line breakout, you get. So but this is the one we actually entered. So when price came now, what happened? What did we do? We simply go to H1, right? We see now that after price has rejected above this level, there's a high probability that price was going to drop. Now, for someone who trades just based on smaller time frame and does not do a top-down analysis, we just see this, oh, and keep buying, or maybe price breaks above here, they'll keep buying. But when you have done your top-down analysis, you know that this is a key level, a key turning point in which price is likely going to be turning from. So based on what we saw on the daily time frame, what happened? We see this rejection doji candle here. We saw another doji candle which shows bearish momentum. So what we do now, when we drop now to H4, H1, we just drop our zones. Like, I hope you have been following my videos on top the analysis. When you drop down as well, what do you do now? We just simply connect like this. We are waiting for an entry for price to break. Like I always tell my mentorship students, we want to look for entry. We don't want to catch a falling knife. For the fact that this is a key level, we don't just want to start selling here. What we want to do, we want to look for a confirmation. We connect like this, and then what? We wait for price to close with this bearish pressure, and we're able to sell, and price drop massively. This is another example. This was step index. This is the daily time frame. This is the breakout level here. So we missed entering here, and then we decided to enter at this breakout level here. But if you look, it is the same concept that applies. All right, so this is just a simple technique. This is the SFL 20 that we gave today, and then this is the one that we gave yesterday, right? So we look at it, guys. This is, I guess this is the 30 minutes time frame, right? This is 30 minutes time frame, and this is the trade here. This is actually the trade that we gave, and it dropped powerfully. Now guys, you can take advantage by learning from me. You can, if you don't have a World Trade account, just make sure that you create a World Trade account. I'm going to leave a link in this video description below so that you can benefit. And while you are learning from me one-on-one, you might decide to take my copy trades, or you can decide to copy my trades. All right, like what I'm actually doing now, I've created a copy trading master account, and we have, every trader, just, you can deposit a minimum of $50 into your account, these are already a total number of subscribers of more than $1,000 copying my trades. So once you deposit on your World Trade account, all right, you create a World Trade account on my from my YouTube channel, you deposit into it. I'm going to guide you, I'm going to call you, and then I'll show you on how you can deposit, right? You just follow this process, how you can deposit, and I connect your account with mine, meaning all these trades that I place like this, all right, they automatically place on the trades of everyone that has copied my trades. So as my account is growing, your account is growing as well. So make sure that you join our Telegram channel too if you are not there. I'm going to also drop a link in this video's description below so that you see, or maybe in the pinned comment. All right, so I'm going to be bringing to you guys more content. Make sure you watch this video over and over again, and watch my other videos that I've created on top the analysis, so that you can combine the knowledge and you see how good price action is. All right, so thank you so much for watching. If you found the video helpful, just give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe or follow this page wherever you find this video. All right, and then make sure you write me up the numbers that you are going to find or on Telegram, so that you can copy my trades and also make profits even without trading.